Toasty! 3 days! 3 days! 3 days!
Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back on board Pain Train Gaming. We are here today with Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. Yeah, the fun one. It's gonna be... Oh god, I'm gonna hate it. Yeah, we've got a triggered thing, actually. That'd be quite fun. Okay then. Right? Yeah. Okay. Eat here before we start? Or? Like we're okay anyway? Hey. Join. Big screen? Hey, Combat Pavilion, how's things? Can you get in? Crap. Copy. Right. Ah, Mythologies. I hated you so much, and yet, here we are. Steal the secret map of element.
You will fail.
Oh yeah, I sent you a message there. If you head on Discord and just click the link, you should go into the general tab, which is the voice tab. And then you'd be able to join me in there. Should be able to. Eh? No way for me to. You have to do it. Oh my god. There's a call. Oh, I didn't actually know call button.
Yo.
Yo!
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I actually didn't know there was a call button on this. I was just telling everyone to join the stream.
Oh, okay. So can everybody in Mixer hear me?
Yeah, I should be able to. Hang on. Do you want to say something just there?
Hey guys, this is Tabmock99. I'm in the Mixer right now with Pain Drain Gaming.
Yeah, I heard you anyway on the stream, so everyone else should be able to hear you as soon as they join.
That's great.
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing awesome, man. Happy to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you.
Mortal Kombat Mythologies, one of the best in the series. Undisputed champion of the Mortal Kombat series, I believe.
Sure.
I don't think I'm exaggerating here.
Okay. I just think it's very, very difficult.
It is. I mean, it starts out simple enough, and it gets crazier and crazier. Can I do webcam on this too? Does that work?
I don't think so. I actually haven't really looked about how to doing that really. The only way I've kind of seen other people do it is like through Skype, and every time I do it through Skype, it looks terrible.
Yeah. May not be the prettiest. But I see there's a webcam button here. I think to turn on screen share. No, that's not what I want. Turn on camera.
Are you in? Hang on, let me see.
You don't have to turn your camera on because I can see you. Hey, I see me.
You?
Yeah, but I don't know if this is going out to your followers.
I can't really see you.
What?
I don't think I can see you.
So you can't see all the funny faces I'm making at you? That
No.
sucks. Okay, then.
All I see is a black screen.
Well, once it goes black, it'll never go back. Okay, what about now? I did something.
Oh, yes, there you are.
Yeah, all right. Just figuring out Discord, man. You have all these systems I'm not used to. I've never had a Discord or a Mixer account, so I signed up for both of them just because of you.
Nice. Okay, well, let me see. Let me see if I can get you in here then.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You have to figure out how to set up your stream to do that.
Let me see. Actually, you. This.
Oh yeah, I see me. I see me over in the thing.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stick you up there.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the game back in there. And we're gonna do this is an ad.
To infinity and beyond.
Oh, don't do this.
That's what she said.
Maybe if I could capture. Ooh, actually, yeah. Yay, black screen.
If it's not one thing, it's your mother.
Just doesn't like me.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have to look at that another day. Sorry, man.
Okay. No problem.
But everyone can hear your beautiful voice. And look, there he is right there. Look at him. Yay!
I'm back.
Yeah! There's just
Congrats.
wave to everyone before you disappear.
Oh, this isn't staying up, is it?
No.
All right.
This is me just putting back on the basic channel.
Well,
Ah.
there are options. There are different things you can do. One of these days, you'll have a chance to play around with it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Try and set it up now for the next one, because that's actually I didn't even know Discord actually had webcam. Could have got all the other lads on webcam as well.
Yeah, that's right. So, going forward, you can do some cool stuff with your stream.
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
That's right. So, this is Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero.
Let's just call it Mortal Kombat Dark Souls.
There you go. That's like the new trend now. Anytime something's difficult, it's the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I think this is on the schedule for Mortal Kombat Special Forces, right?
I am not playing Special Force.
Yeah, that's the one Mortal Kombat game I have never beaten.
Because you got sick of it?
Yeah, after level 1, I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. I really wasn't feeling it. I might have made it to level 2 years ago. I don't even remember. It was just... Yeah, you got had, man.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Dude, okay, so this is what I would recommend here. Dispose of those guards completely before you approach those columns. Because if you're trying to deal with guards and columns at the same time, it's just too much.
Alright, he's down. Down.
What difficulty is this anyway?
I didn't really touch anything in the options menu, so it's probably, oh god, whatever the standard one is.
So you didn't put it on the infinite lives code?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
That was the one thing I did.
Yeah, you have to do that. I mean, come on. Alright, so look. Before you go through there, always try and... Oh, no. Always try and set those off beforehand using a foot sweep. If you do that, then you can run across them with relative ease.
Oh, quick sweep. Oh, I always thought it was like go close as you can to it.
Yeah, no, the foot sweep has that extra reach. And you're low to the ground. That's what you want.
Yeah. Oh god! Ah! No! Right, you bastard!
Jump! He's killing me.
Kill him. Die!
Yeah. Killing you.
Yes. It's just embarrassing you. There we go. Why? Why did you do that, Sub-Zero? Damn you, Sub-Zero!
We've all been there, especially if you haven't played this game in a while. So look at how many cool things they did with this game. Like, as a Mortal Kombat fanatic, this is the only 2D Mortal Kombat game where the characters actually pull out weapons. And that's like something they've been toying with since the days of Mortal Kombat 2. That was something they always wanted to have in the games, and they just never quite made it work. And they found a way to implement it here. I thought that was really great.
I'd imagine probably if they didn't really experiment with this game, we probably wouldn't have games like Shaolin Monk.
Yeah, I imagine that's true. And I know some people may look at this game as like a stepping stone towards Shaolin Monks and towards maybe even other projects that haven't quite come out, like Fire and Ice. But I really thought they did a lot of cool stuff in this game. They really did a lot of things right. As much flack as this game gets, everybody likes to crap on this game. But I thought it was really cool the way they built up the story with Sub-Zero and Scorpion. That was like one of the best rivalries in Mortal Kombat, and this game explored that a lot more.
True.
They introduced Shinnok and Quan Chi. So much stuff done. This is, when I first got Mortal Kombat and I first read the comic book by John Tobias, I saw that sequence where Scorpion was mad and he told Sub-Zero, "You killed me 2 years ago to this day, and I'm gonna get my revenge on you at Mortal Kombat tournament." And now you go through and you play this game and you actually get to do it. You actually get to be Sub-Zero and kill Scorpion, which I think you're about to do the fatality, aren't you?
Hopefully.
You remember it, right?
Oh yeah. Who could forget it? So iconic.
I love how they kept the button press the same. All right, one more hit is done for.
There we go.
Nice.
Fatality. Turn around. There we go. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. No. Grab it. There we go.
You got it.
Yeah, it did. Eventually. No. Turn around. There we go. Oh god. Yeah. There we go.
It's more buttons than you're used to in a Mortal Kombat game, you know?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like the same button layout, but then with a couple of options, couple of additions there, and that kind of throws you off a little. Yeah, but I love the backgrounds, how they're in 3D like this. You know, this kind of 2.5D hybrid.
Yeah,
This is the PlayStation version you're doing, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we actually have FMV
Good.
sequences.
Yes, those are great.
Such
Better
great,
than
talented voice acting.
Better than the movies, man. Better than Annihilation, that's for sure.
Yeah. Everything is better than Annihilation.
Not everything.
Yeah, no, not special forces.
Not Federation of Martial Arts.
As I have foreseen.
Let's get something straight. I am not a ninja. I am Lin Kuei. Scorpion was a ninja.
Ah, yes. Your Japanese counterpart. How unfortunate that you happened upon him in your battle with those pesky Shaolin monks.
Scorpion was tipped off. He knew I was breaking into that temple, and if he wasn't there, there wouldn't have been a battle. You are responsible for this, sorcerer.
Well, I've also retained Scorpion's services. In case you failed, I needed some assurance.
Your peace of mind almost cost me this
Great.
mission.
Enough! Quan Chi, tell me, what about our payment?
Oh yes, I almost forgot.
Ah, the
bones of
Grandmaster.
Nemesis and leader of Scorpion's ninja clan.
You know, this sequence was really well done, and it really built their careers.
I've personally made certain that every
Very
last
good.
remnant of their clan has been eliminated.
Well written, well acted, special effects, costumes.
You can trust us.
They went all out, man.
Sometimes. Now, you will use this map on
I
your
wonder
next
what level's
mission.
going to give me the most problems. I think the wind level
Quan Chi
will.
has once again
No,
retained
not at all.
service.
No?
It's going to be one of the sometime in the Nether Realm,
It shows the
Oh,
way to
right.
a temple which predates man's recorded history on Earth.
and I can help you through the wind level if you get stuck there.
Elements has been hidden.
No, it's the only parts that will get me stuck on. You know, the platforms that swing forward and back. Sometimes I'll time that wrong sometimes.
Fine.
Yeah. Now look at the props, man. Look how they made up like the massive elements and everything. They later on in a full motion video sequence they made Shinnok's amulet. So many cool things here.
If it is so precious, why don't you get it yourself?
I cannot enter the temple until the 4 elements within its walls have been defeated. And
You know, if you play through Deception's Conquest mode, they actually have the Grandmaster looking just like he did in this sequence.
Tell me about
Yeah, I'm like
Great nod.
going through that at the moment, but we never finished it, so I'll be going back to that at some stage now, next week and a week after.
wind, water, and fire.
Yeah, you should. That's going to be awesome.
Mastery of the elements of cold, you have an advantage.
You know, Rich DiVigio, who played Quan Chi in this, and John Turk, who played Sub-Zero, they actually were in
Have foreseen.
Batman: The Dark Knight together, the movie.
No way, really?
Mm-hmm. Not kidding. John Turk has done things like he's got. They all have an IMDb page, but I know he was in Prison Break. Actually played a character named Turk. So that this game really kind of helped lead to bigger and better things for them.
Wow. Fair play. Flawless victory. So what have you? What do you think about the leaks of 11?
Yeah, a little skeptical.
Oh yeah, we
Little
always take
skeptical.
it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. I remember back in the day when there were MK5 leaks. You know, they said Jared will be in the game, and Liu Kang's brother Chao Kang will be in the game. Like,
Yeah, I remember that one.
I don't know why that still is stuck with me to this day. Those stupid online rumors. Now, I was one of the lucky few. You know, I actually got a chance to go to E3 in 2002 and cover the game for MK5.org. We actually got the chance to meet Ed Boon and play through a preview of MK Deadly Alliance, and it was great. It was nothing like what the rumors said at all.
Nice. I'm always jealous when I hear like you guys meeting Ed Boon. It's like I want to meet Ed Boon, but I know he knows I'm alive because he did my he accepted my ice bucket challenge.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I mean, you know, we were lucky, and I know that. I know some people might take it for granted if you know whoever they've met, but not everybody gets a chance to do that. You know, and the thing that most fans are doing now, like Combat Con, tons of fans get to go to that stuff, and it's open to the public, and it's great because everybody gets a chance to meet the creators and meet the developers. But Ed Boon hasn't been to that one, you know, and that's kind of a shame. Because I know tons of fans would love the opportunity to meet him.
Think he's under? Oh God, do you think he's under contract? Ah,
I think because of his position, it's not. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of tension between some of the guys who still work at NetherRealm Studios and some of the old school people who were involved in the older games and who aren't in it anymore. I guess it's kind of puts people in a difficult position because they want as many people as they can, but I don't think Warner Brothers fully approves of it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Kind of an unofficial, not Warner Brothers approved event. So some of the people like John Vogel and Carlos Cristina can show up, and I'm so grateful that they keep doing this. Rigo Cortez, they show up. They've showed up last year and again this year. But I think if somebody like Ed Boon were to show up, it would kind of send the wrong message from Warner Brothers then. So if I had to guess, I think he's not allowed to go. You know, I'm just speculating. He hasn't said either way.
Yeah. I mean, if it's true, it's kind of crazy, really. I mean, it's his game. This is gonna be like Konami all over again, if that's the case.
It's the biggest tribute to Mortal Kombat, you know? To be able to get so many people involved in one room, to be able to coordinate that many schedules and have everybody set aside a block of time to show up for the fans, that's not easy to pull off, and Doc Mack keeps doing it. So I love this level. This is another one that they brought back for Mortal Kombat 4, you know, the win stage.
Yeah.
And they don't have it here, but in Mortal Kombat 4, the lightning strike actually turns into the face of an Elder God for a split second.
Oh really? Oh, is that where they got the background for Mortal Kombat 4, the Elder God's throne? Why do I keep doing that?
You'll get it. You'll get it. I mean, look, luckily there's infinite lives here. That's pretty cool, by the way, how you have the MK2 border set up for this.
Yeah, I thought it would be a nice thing to have during the streams. Sometimes scares the crap out of me though.
Why?
It's like you'd be playing and then like I forget how loud I actually have the thing set, and someone click Scorpions, get the fuck over here. I was like, what the hell was that?
That's funny.
Oh.
Hey, Cyber Fox Lin Kuei.
Yes, Cyberfox, you spooked me. Thank you.
Yeah, see, now I'm only hearing you from the Discord, so I'm not actually hearing it from the channel, from Mixer. So that, get the fuck over here. That wasn't something that came through for me.
Oh, right, yeah, no, there's a soundboard just underneath the video on Mixer, and it's got a bunch of different sounds.
Cool. Gotta time it just right. got it.
Did you go to Comic-Con this year?
Yes, I did.
I really wanted to go, except I've got all these events over here in Dublin with game conventions and stuff I went to. I went to Players Expo, and of course I have to save up for my car insurance as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, maybe if they do it again next year, because there's no guarantees, you should come. You should definitely come, because if they do it again next year, I'm gonna go. And I don't know how much longer they can keep doing it. I don't know if Warner Brothers is fully on board with it.
Yeah,
but if you get the chance, you should absolutely go and meet some of the old school MK actors and development team. They're great people.
Yeah, Daniel's amazing. Like, he's done a few things for me on Facebook and all for some of my shorter videos that I used to do. I actually have. I don't know if you've ever seen. You remember? Dashi.
Yes, Dashi XP. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He did a like a Kintaro spam mail.
Yep.
I don't know if you ever seen that. Like, it actually prompted me. I was gonna do a mini series of like spam mail as well from different characters in Mortal Kombat, and I had Daniel on board because at the end of it, he was gonna be the one sending the emails out to people, and I would have thought that would have been funny.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, you can still do it. You don't have to say would have. It still might be funny.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely on the cards if I have time. It was just I didn't actually have time at all. I was very busy throughout this year.
I hear you. So is there a way I can look at a list of people who are in the mixer room right now?
I don't think so. I don't know if I don't think it has that ability yet. Let me see. Oh yeah, actually click the three, like down the bottom of the chat, the little 3 dots on the right. You should have a viewer list in there.
There it is. Sweet.
Stop dying, Sub-Zero. I'm trying! Oh, god damn it.
Now, I believe if you hold the up button after you jump onto the platform, that might help you lock onto it. I don't remember. It's been a while.
That kind of worked. I can keep going with that stuff. Okay, walk it, walk it. We're not in a rush here.
Yeah, you see the way the background like twists and turns in 3D?
Yeah.
Freaking love that.
It's amazing.
It is, man. Like all the stuff that they didn't do in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, or 3. They do effects with the lighting here on the characters. They have effects with the backgrounds, like doing twists and 3D rotation and all that stuff. This is they went all out. Not to mention the weapons, like the way the characters can have weapons like that. Just all this cool stuff that you can tell they wanted to do with Mortal Kombat the whole time, but the technologies just didn't support it, and now they can finally do those things.
Yeah. Hey.
Freeze him, why don't you?
Oh, that must hurt his back. Alright.
He's done.
Is there anything over here I need? Oh, there is. Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Ooh.
Oh, come on, Mick! Jesus!
Yeah, that could have turned out better.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm just glad I have unlimited lives during this.
Come on now.
Oh god. Actually, when we hit November, if you're free as well, we're gonna have to try and get all the people who've already been on back. We all just get into a thing and just like chat on MK. I think I'm gonna be doing it up until the 9th or 10th of November. And we might have a few more days after that as well. I haven't decided, but definitely till the 9th anyway.
Good deal, man. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh no. Oh, whoa, okay. Alright. I wasn't going, but I'll take it.
So I see Luke is one of the guys who's been in contact with you. I saw that, right?
Yeah, surprisingly, I I've been in contact with Luke for a good few years. He actually introduced me to one of my good friends, who I have now. It's quite funny. I was commenting on one of his video or his pictures that he put up, and then me and her just started like having the chats, and he was like, "Look, I swear to God, will you both just add each other and stop commenting on my picture?" And we were like, "Okay, fair enough." Because like we had done about maybe 30 or 40 messages, and he kept getting notifications.
Yeah, they're all on his picture.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm trying to go to bed here." I was like, "Sorry."
Yeah, Luke is one of the guys who at Kombat Con. It was him. It was me. It was Ryan. Team Ripset, big Twitch streamer. Nash, one of the guys, artists from Combatpedia project. It was a couple other people. There was Fred, there was Aaron, but Jasper, MK Dan. So a bunch of us went on a tour around Chicago, and we just decided to visit all the cool places that had something to do with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Luke is putting together a video about this. It's going to blow everybody away.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man, we got to see like the KFC where Ed Boon invented Reptile. We got to see the actual forest that was used as the inspiration for the living forest. We got a chance to see the bridge that was used for Mortal Kombat 3's bridge background. Just so many cool places, all in that area. All right there in Chicago.
And I see you were outside, was it the NetherRealm Studios?
Yes, we went to NetherRealm Studios. We went to the old Midway building.
Is the old Midway building something else now, is it?
It's abandoned. Nobody's claimed it yet.
Right, there we go.
There you go. You got the first key, and that's a checkpoint.
Thank God.
That's what I like to see.
Okay.
Yeah, you were so close to that before.
I know, and then I missed the jump. Damn you. Feel my ice ball.
Don't forget, you can block too. You know that helps sometimes.
Oh, I'm a total offensive person. I never block. Did I get my next power? I did. What is that now, actually? Directional ice blast gives us durability, freeze. Do it, actually. Oh, angle up and angle down. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Finish him. Oh no, finish him. Ah, there we go. Bye bye.
Nice.
Better mash, get a bit of a herb going there. There we are. Yeah.
Back to health.
No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I know,
Dude.
right? I know, right? Oh, brilliant. So why don't you give us a bit of a history of how you started with Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is when the first Mortal Kombat game came out on home consoles. So I was there right from the beginning. I wasn't really aware of it when it was in the arcades. I became aware of it with that commercial, with the Mortal Kombat. And then I saw the commercial a few times. I saw stuff at Toys R Us, like I saw strategy guides and things like that were available. And then finally my friends got it. They rented it from Blockbuster. And somehow they had a Sega Genesis, like for you it would be the Mega Drive. So I didn't have the Sega, I had the Super Nintendo. But they had a Sega Genesis and they rented it from Blockbuster, and right away from day one, they knew the blood code.
Wow.
Somehow that spread from person to person back then. So they were doing the AB, AC, ABB, and we were playing with full blood. We were doing the fatalities. We were doing Johnny Cage's uppercut decap, which was actually kind of easy, just because it was forward, 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 forward A. You know, one of the easiest ones you could do. But we were just having so much fun. I think we stayed up like all night long, just playing Mortal Kombat, and that was it for me, man. I was hooked.
Nice.
I was hooked right from the beginning. So I made strategy guides. Like I would actually type up the moves and make like a computer printout where everything would fit on one page. So whenever we went over there, we just knew how to do everything. You know, we had it all in one sheet. I don't even know how I found them. I guess, you know, we played enough of it to where we could kind of piece it all together. Maybe somebody saw something in a magazine or something like that. But that was kind of the start of it for me. And then when MK2 came out, you know, we just went to the mall one day. I see that they have a Mortal Kombat 2 machine. My friend's telling me, Justin, they've got Mortal Kombat 2 here. I was like, no way. I can't believe they're actually making a sequel to that. That's freaking awesome.
I'm confused. Am I doing something wrong?
Maybe. I was telling my story. I wasn't paying 100% attention.
Oh, no worries.
All right, I'm going to watch carefully now while I talk. But, yeah, this was... When they did Mortal Kombat 2, that's when I saw, like, I really saw how big the game was. And once they set it up to where they can do a sequel, then it's like, okay, well, this could become a whole thing now. This could go on forever.
Oh, yeah.
And now that Warner Brothers bought it, it really seems like it's going to be a long-lasting franchise, like Superman or Batman. Like it'll never stop, you know?
I hope so. I really do. I love the whole series so much. Like mine, yeah, my story with this would definitely be MK1 as well. I was in preschool at the time. I was only 3.5, like, and I came home and my dad said that someone was giving away a Sega and a bunch of games in work, and he grabbed them for me because he said I'd like them. So first game I played was really Sonic, and then I played Columns. But then the third game I played was Mortal Kombat. I was like, okay, it's alright, it's not bad, like. And then that summer, I went to a summer camp, and there was a guy there who gave me the blood code. He was our teacher, actually. He was our summer camp teacher, yeah. He gave me the blood code. And I went home and I put it in, and just thought it was just 10 times better. And I was hooked from then, really.
Yeah, so Moonball says this game is actually worth a fortune if you have a physical copy. So I looked on eBay, and it's worth about $10.
Or unless maybe he's saying it costs you a fortune to buy.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, shouldn't really. Unless it depends on where you're buying it from, Moonball. Hey, Kuroki, what's going on, man?
So now we got some people coming in.
So here, what am I doing wrong here? Do I need to do something here?
Well, scoot forward just a little bit.
Like, it literally...
Yeah. Okay, I see what it is. Go back into the center.
Okay.
It's either select or start.
What, this? Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, right. Thank you. No,
Yeah, wait. You're too early. Looks like you suffered from premature evacuation there. All right, but you're good to go now. You got this.
That's brilliant. I love it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you gotta let the wind pick up. Now, do you have the second key yet?
No, so I think that was down here, isn't it?
So yeah, jump back down. Wait, hold the down button here.
Oh, hold down. Right, I thought I actually had to. I thought I had to like slowly go down.
Yeah, you can do that the easy way. But how's Liu Kang say it? There's a slow way and a fast way.
All right, what's the fast way?
Yeah, right. Because we don't have time for the slow way.
Oh, here we go. Here's the platform.
Careful.
I was talking.
Kick him off. Just kick him right off, man.
No, he did that to me. You gave him the tip.
Yeah. I didn't think he could hear me.
Right, okay. We're getting there. Wow! What the hell? Oh, did I really?
Yeah, let it build up, man.
Okay. Alright, build it up. Build it up. Oh, I see. It's getting brighter and brighter. Alright, there
Yeah.
we go. Nice, alright. Okay, so. Run! Okay, okay, I wonder can we freeze him before we get over there?
Sometimes.
There we go. Oh, okay. Oh god, here we go.
Careful.
To die.
Who did that in the chat? Who did that? I'll kill you!
Alright, so look, here's what I would advise for that part. Wait until the platform is all the way in the background, and hold the up button again as you do that jump.
Oh, okay.
That should make it easier.
Very accurate to whoever did that actually in the chat as well, by the way. Right, so wait till it's all in the back and then... oh, no!
No, you had it, and then you jumped again.
I know, I got held up and then I was there and then I kept holding up. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, wait for it. Alright, I got this. I can do this.
Yeah, it's just feeling it out and getting used to it, and with repetition, it gets easier and easier. You kind of know the level, like you know the part where you need to run on the bridge, you know the buttons you need to hold, you know how to handle this fight.
Okay. Oh no! Ooh.
Oh man!
I know, right? Wait, I don't think I have this key. Do I?
No.
No! What did I do wrong?
Wait. Which keys do you have? Any?
I don't have any key. Oh wait, I've got the circle key.
Yeah. Alright, guess you gotta go back.
Alright. Yay! That's the easiest way.
We don't have time for the slow way.
Exactly. PlayStation 2 version is $80 plus in the N60 version.
Moonball, I don't know where you live, dude, but those prices are nothing like what I'm seeing, at least in the States.
Wow.
I'm seeing $6.84 if you want the game just the disc only, no instruction.
Okay, maybe there's probably a different way we can do things here. Oh god. Oh no! Oh
wait.
Yes.
That's it. Go to the left, I think.
Yeah. Alright. Grab it. There we go.
Now,
Wait,
by the way, that bridge doesn't have to hurt you. You can like jump when it's collapsing.
Ah, okay. Oh yes, I can combine items. I can't combine that yet.
That's how you make the healer, right? No, you don't need to combine anything though. You just need to go up. You need to ride up the tornado and use that key.
Right.
But you got to go back up to where you were before on the left side.
Yeah. There we go.
You got this.
Okay. We go. Ooh, nice. All right.
Now you can use it.
Yay! We're getting there.
Now, do you remember what to do for this part? You have to freeze him. You don't want to kill him. You actually want him frozen and alive.
Oh yes. He acts as a button to open the door. Hey, come on, get over here. Yeah. There we go. Oh god, no.
Try and keep him frozen. If you press it multiple times, you'll be okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting what's turning around. Alright, come on over here.
Double ice. You know, there's no double ice backfire in this game, so you can freeze somebody over and over again, and they'll never unfreeze.
Oh no, I don't have me freeze.
Alright, so just back out of the way. Just run away from him. Just run away from him and let your ice meter recharge. It's the easiest thing you can do.
Oh, what
now
the?
What? Oh no!
I'm just gonna stay in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, try and follow me now, boy. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, turn around. Wait. Alright. Alright, just in case. There we go. Yay! Oh god, wrong with this one. Wait for
Grab it, turn it. Yep, grab it and run.
God, Grab the thing! Wait for it. Yeah. Go, 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 go! Yeah! There, boy! Woo!
Nice. You did it. Now you can just hold the down button. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Smooth
yeah.
sailing.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And you know what? You already made it to the other part. We already know you can get there.
Yeah. Right, so. Should be a
The
piece.
bridge is already demolished. You're good there.
Alright, here we go. Your man's over here as well, isn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
No, oh, no, no, no! Why did you go up? Oh!
Oh, you know what? You know what? It might be easier then. Instead of holding the up button for this part, hold the down button. I think that works as well, both directions.
Oh, Grant, yeah, down would be better.
Yeah, because you won't accidentally jump off.
Exactly.
You're stuck, which is like no big deal.
Okay. Oh,
You're
God.
trying to freeze him preemptively.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, he jumped off anyway. Okay, no, I don't think the down button works.
It's worth a shot. Well, Moonball, that sucks. I guess the European version costs more. But I'm telling you, in the US, you can easily get it for under 20. And I'm on eBay right now. Those are the prices. I see one for $13.50. See one for $10.55. Like,
That's crazy.
I guess we're lucky. We're lucky over here. Dude, have you guys actually read the Mortal Kombat Mythologies instruction manual?
No, I was.
Oh man, it is epic. John Tobias goes throughout the whole story, like the whole backstory for Mortal Kombat Mythologies, in these instructions. It is amazing.
Toasty!
Like he'll talk about how Scorpion's real name is Hanzo Hisashi and how his dad didn't want him to be a ninja, but he liked it because it was easy money and he had a wife and a kid to look out for, and where else is he going to find that much money, you know?
Yeah, true.
It's just crazy how much detail they go into. Because the original Mortal Kombat game, they didn't tell you anything about Scorpion. They listed his ethnicity as none, but probably Chinese.
None but probably Chinese.
Yeah, and then in Mythologies, he actually expands on it. He says, okay, Sub-Zero is Chinese, but Scorpion's actually Japanese, and he's from a rival clan. And like 500 years ago, there was this Lin Kuei warrior named Takeda, and he left the clan, he moved to Japan, and he started the Shiri Ryu. And the Lin Kuei viewed him as a traitor, and they hated the Shiri Ryu ever since then. Like, they just built up this whole thing, the whole rivalry between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They just added he just added the details to like 1 billion.
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
Takeda's like was the leader, so that's where they got the name for.
Yes, yeah. So in MKX, when they introduced a new character named Takeda, like Kenshi's son, that was a nod to the founder of Scorpion's ninja clan.
Yeah,
The more you know.
exactly. Awesome. Yay, checkpoint.
That was one thing that Mortal Kombat always did the best, especially when it came to any other fighting game, was they had such a rich lore. Like the storylines and the characters, they were just so compelling, it could really suck you in, you know?
That's why we love it. Well, that and the blood and gore.
Yeah, that also got a lot of people into it. I mean, that's the reason why friends are like showing it to other friends, you know, and that's why it got so popular the way it is. But what kept people interested and what kept people around after all these years, I think, is the story, you know. So that gore brings them in, and then the story keeps them there. And the gameplay, you know, it had good gameplay. It was actually fun to play. All that stuff. It was a perfect storm.
So do you like the way they've gone kind of back on the story now? Kind of reset it?
Yeah. I mean, like watching the MK9 and like watching the classic games happen all over again, only with some new twists. It was awesome. You know, some of the details I was like, I don't know if I like that particular direction. But the overall concept I think was great because they can do so much today that they could never do back when the originals were popular.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are tricky. Those are tricky. You get the feel for it after you play it enough, you know?
Oh, checkpoint here, thank God.
Yeah, you lucked out.
Thank God.
Thank God for the checkpoints and the infinite lives, right?
I know, right? Well, it's only 1,000 lives. I wonder will I actually get through 1,000 lives?
Has anybody actually tested that and counted to see if it really is 1,000?
I'm not sure. And again, I don't know if someone really wants to go there and kill themselves 1,000 times. And again, people have done worse.
Yeah, my brother and I, we when Mortal Kombat 2 came out for the Super Nintendo, we saw an issue of Game Players magazine that was big in the States at the time. And they were talking about all the secrets in the game, and then they were talking about Pong. They're like, well, does anyone really want to play 250 matches and find out if it's in? So we decided to do it. We played 250 matches.
Wow.
And we found out it's not in. It's in the arcades, not in the Super Nintendo port. Yeah. Yeah, the secrets, that was another thing. We were talking about all the stuff that makes Mortal Kombat what it is. It's the blood and gore, it's the storyline, it's the gameplay, and it's the secrets, all that hidden stuff. So I'll tell you a secret for the Fujin fight. When you're done and you beat Fujin, there's going to be a massive storm. And it's really hard to keep running away from him and getting to safety. What you need to do is you need to hang on to the platform. You need to like hang on to the edge of it. You know, like when you run off an edge and you can hang on?
Yeah. He sucked me off.
Well, after you... That sounded wrong.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
after you beat Fujin, that's what you do. You have to run onto the side of the platform and just hang on there. And then you'll be transported to level 3.
Right, grand. Oh no, don't do it, Fujin. Ah.
I believe you can freeze him in the air, right? Don't you have a directional freeze now?
Yeah, I don't know which one's the up one though.
Well, you should pause it. Let's look. Does it say directional ice blast? Angle up and angle down. Try down forward high punch.
And forward high punch.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it.
Oh god. Oh. Damn. No. That
Not
one.
working.
There's that one.
Yeah. It might be high kick.
Oh, it
No?
is high kick. It is high kick.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking because his ground freeze is low kick, so the up freeze was high kick. Okay, so next time he jumps, you'll be good. You can get him.
Oh no. I
He
need
can
my.
spin through it.
I need my ice. Whoa, hello. Not doing that! Yeah, I got him. I did.
If you wait until just as he's slowing down from the spin, you can get a really good jump kick on him.
Jump kick. It's always the way to do things.
Is there any problem that jump kicks can't solve?
Baraka sometimes.
Yeah. He's got a good counter to that.
Hold on to the edge. At the end of it, right? Not like right now, right?
Right. Like when Fujin does his big super power spinning move, you just hold on to the edge at that time.
Right, I gotta get away from the edge.
Yeah, or you can turn around. If you turn around when that happens to you, you'll hang on to the edge there too.
Go, Fujin. Come on. No, no. Oh, no, you don't. No, no, you don't. Ah, screw you.
You know what kind of sucks is I don't ever remember seeing like a behind-the-scenes photo of Anthony Marquez in the Fujin costume.
Yeah, it's true, actually. Did he just not want it out there or something?
I don't think that was it. I don't think that would have been up to him. Like, I guess they didn't have him in any of the full motion video sequences, you know, which, so maybe they filmed him on a different day. But also remember, like, when you see all the behind the scenes photos from Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, that was all Dan Pesina doing that. Dan Pesina just took those photos with his personal camera. Like, he just happened to bring them with, and he was taking pictures and just recording video and capturing the moment for everybody. But he wasn't there in 3, and he left before 3 came out, and he said, we don't have photos from 3. We don't really have photos from Mythologies. Like, just the simple act of taking a picture with you and taking camera with you and taking some pictures, that was all just something Dan Pesina did on his own. There was no official photographer for Midway in charge of that.
And you wonder why now X and like 9 don't have any like behind the scene pictures in their secret vaults or anything anymore.
Yeah, without Danny Pesina, that stuff doesn't happen.
Prepare to die.
I
Like,
am prepared to die, relax.
Like, there's almost zero footage of like Stryker from MK3. Like, you don't really see any photos of that actor, Michael O'Brien.
Yeah.
There's like maybe one photo out there that someone got, which is not in the best shape. You know, it's pretty low resolution.
So close. Baraka's blades and Katana's fans can counter jump kicks. Oh yeah, the lift fan.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, Molina has like a ducking roll that she can kind of use to counter them. You can evade them, and depending on the timing, you might be able to hit them too, you know?
And everybody's got a block.
Well, yeah. No, but like some people, like Jax, he can earthquake. You know, like if you've got someone doing jump kicks, you can jump it back at them and do like a backbreaker. There's always some move.
Damn it,
you can do.
Fuji. Ark. Oh yeah, here we go. No, don't turn around. Maybe if I blocked more, maybe that might help.
Yes.
On it.
When he slows down from that spinning, that's the time to try to move in for that jump kick.
Unless he does it like that.
Yeah, okay. Right. Don't do it while he's spinning. Now. Yeah. Sorry, there's kind of a lag, so when people hear me saying, yeah, now, I might be behind the times.
This is normally just a split second in the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is the good thing about Mixer. They have an FTL like faster than light mode, which is normally like a split second. So if someone sends me a message, I pretty much get it like a second or two later.
Oh, yeah, that's better, because I know with Twitch, there's always a lag.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Got myself sushi for supper. Well, good for you. I hope you enjoy it. I got nothing for supper. I gotta make my own supper later. Oh, what?
Unusual. Usually he's in the air for that one.
That was funny.
He fell for it.
I kick him off the edge.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Come on, Fujin.
Look, he can fly. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Sub-Zero could fly, kind of. He used powers like Frozone from The Incredibles.
Yes. You know, or Iceman from X-Men.
Or Iceman. He hasn't unlocked that true potential yet.
Yeah, you gotta keep playing through the game and unlocking more moves. or when Sub-Zero gets the Dragon Medallion, that really helps enhance his powers.
No. Aw. I wish I had herbs. I need herbs.
Yeah, that would come in handy right now.
Fujin has nice hair. That he does. I do hope to see Fujin now in MK11 if Raiden's gone all nuts again.
I mean, honestly, it was cool to see Fujin was included in the story mode in MKX. I kind of like that. You really got the sense that he and Raiden were pretty close. You know, they were tight.
Yeah, true.
They were toy like a tiger.
Did Raiden doesn't have the visions anymore, does he?
No, the visions have stopped.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because his visions were just to help Liu Kang beat Shao Kahn, and then once that happened and history was changed forever, everything stopped. Although I don't know, man. You think they'll bring the visions back?
No, because I was just thinking like Raiden wouldn't have gone dark if you had had to save the visions. That was the thing when Smoke was about to get captured by the Lin Kuei during MK9. They were like, oh no, he's going to be a robot. Then ended up Sub-Zero being the robot.
Let's see, some of the visions he couldn't stop, but then that one, he could, but there were consequences. You know, he tried so hard to change history, and he finally succeeded, but somebody else got turned into a robot.
Or Sub-Zero.
Yeah, he's fine now.
Yeah. He's like, oh, he's fine.
Big Quan Chi fixed him. Like the one nice thing Quan Chi ever did for anybody.
Oh, it's all about the combos, Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's true. You can do his MK3 combo in here. High punch, low punch.
Oh, I really got to get used to these buttons, honestly. Turn around and...
Yeah, you know, Kuro, that's true. Raiden really does try hard, and he does kind of suck at it. And it's not just in the games, because we all know how he kind of messed up in MK9 and he kind of messed up in MKX. But I heard a podcast and people were talking about the Mortal Kombat movies, and it was like the same exact story with Raiden. Like, he still can't seem to get it right. So they were talking about how Raiden's trying to be all mysterious, you know, and Raiden's like just screwing around with them and talking in riddles and things like that. And it's like, dude, Raiden, your guys are down 0-9. You need to step up your game. Quit messing around with this. Quit acting like this is just something you can have some fun with. You need to take this shit seriously, bro. I can curse on here, right? That's not gonna be a problem?
No, that's not gonna be a problem at all. YouTube might see it as a problem, but I don't give a shit what YouTube thinks. They're just screwing everyone over right now.
I know. Yeah, they really are. CyberFox Lin Kuei says, I hate Quan Chi. He hurt Kuai. Oh, he hurt Kuai Liang. Yeah, dude, but think about how many characters he's messed up in here. He's, God, he plotted Scorpion's death. In fact, I don't think anybody was here for the full motion video scene. But did you get what Quan Chi did? He kind of like cheated in his contract. So he made a deal with the Lin Kuei Grandmaster, right? That if he, what was the deal? He's hiring Sub-Zero to get the map of elements for him, and in exchange, he was supposed to take care of Scorpion's entire ninja clan. You remember that?
Yeah.
The Grandmaster says, yes, our ancient foes vanquished in one transaction. So that was like a trade, because Quan Chi doesn't pay with money. He made a deal with them. You know, I'll kill your rival ninja clan that you hate, and all you have to do is get me a map. That seems like a no-brainer. Like, why would they not take that deal, you know? Or maybe it was like a map and then the amulet, and that's it. Just those two little things. So then, who kills Scorpion? Well, Sub-Zero, right?
Hmm.
That wasn't really part of the deal. Like, if Quan Chi is supposed to kill the clan that Scorpion's in, the Lin Kuei shouldn't be doing it themselves. That's messed up. In fact, Quan Chi implies that he's going to do it personally, right? He implies that he's going to kill all the rest of Scorpion's clan, but we don't really see how the rest of them die. We don't know what he does. For all we know, he just tricks other people into doing his bidding for him again. Like, I don't think Quan Chi had to do a single thing. I don't think he had to lift a finger. I think he tricked the Lin Kuei into killing off their rival ninja clan on their own, and also handing him a map and an amulet in the process. He's a master manipulator, that Quan Chi.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
You got this, man. You can do this.
Oh. Right, he's gonna be doing his super move soon, isn't he? Ah, too late. Right, I think I know what I'm doing, what I need to do. If I freeze, if he does the spin move, I automatically hold the block button.
That's right.
If he gets up like that. Oh, yeah! There we go. Missed it.
It's okay. You're still winning right now. Well, you were.
Such a vote of confidence. Well, you were.
You can get it back.
There we go. Ah!
Well, you know, Cyberfox Lin Kuei, they've kind of gone back and forth on Quan Chi and what his deal was, like what kind of creature. I would say you really slipped up there, huh?
Oh, God.
So they kind of gone back and forth on like what Quan Chi's origin is. But back when this game was made, when they made Mortal Kombat Mythologies, if you look at the instruction booklet, Quan Chi's deal was that he was a free-roaming sorcerer, and that he did not come from the Netherrealm. He came from outside, and he approached Shinnok and said, "I can help you get back your kingdom. You know, in exchange, I just want to be your second in command." So we didn't really know much about him, what kind of creature he was supposed to be, what kind of childhood he had, if any. But now, in Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode, they sort of rewrote his origin. So you might have played this the other day. You were doing Conquest mode not too long ago. But you've seen it where if you talk to one of the random Oni, they say that Quan Chi started out in the Netherrealm as one of us, but he's really moved up.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the new origin they gave him, starting with MK Deception. Oh man, if only you had turned around there. Oh.
I know, it's way too fast with these damn buttons.
Are you playing with the controller right now?
Yeah. Xbox controller, more or less.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the PlayStation controller for this game. So this is a really cool thing you're doing for the 25-year anniversary of Mortal Kombat, to just go through and play all the classics like this.
And, like, every time I said I was doing it, everyone's like, "Why are you doing 25 years of Mortal Kombat?" Or like, I mean, they honestly thought I was going to stream for 25 years. Like, no, it's 25 days.
Yeah. Keep streaming until the 50-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's like, oh, every single day.
God, can you imagine what that's going to be like in another 25 years from now? Can you imagine what kind of things they'll be doing?
I think honestly, if the whole thing keeps going with Warner Brothers shutting down every fan site and fan event and all, like, everyone's just gonna get real pissed off.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see they shut down Daniel Pesina's Facebook page?
Yeah, right. Like, he was selling a T-shirt or a photo or something. Like, come on, man.
Like, that's his property.
Is he hurting the Mortal Kombat brand?
No, he's making it better. like
people who are into the games might actually pick up Mortal Kombat because of like that stuff. And, you know, if they shut it down, that kind of leaves a bad taste in people's mouth.
All right, here we go.
You can do this. What about that Mortal Kombat Generations, huh? That would have been cool.
There's a lot of stuff that would have been cool. I actually would have preferred to see their first Shaolin Monks idea, which was you were raiding or something.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. I've got an interview.
Damn. So close.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, I've got
what?
an interview from John Tobias, like back in '97. They did an interview with him about Mortal Kombat Mythologies, and they asked him, "Hey, what do you think would happen if Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero is successful? Do you think you'll do any more characters?" He's like, "Yeah, I actually have an idea. I'd like to do some exploring with Raiden." It's like, yeah, that would have been cool. They could have done a Mortal Kombat Mythologies Raiden.
And if they were gonna do a co-op, the second person could have been Fujin.
Yeah, perfect. Well, see, and I thought that for this game, if they had done a co-op, the second player could have been the younger Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah.
They'd be the Super Sub-Zero brothers.
Super Sub-Zero brother. Right, now you're going into Nintendo's property there.
It's like, who are you, Sub-Zero? Well, who are you, Sub-Zero? Well, how many Sub-Zeros are there between the two of you?
I would have game overed so long ago.
Oh yeah. You stick to the original amount of lives they give you, you're done.
Oh, definitely. I'm always envious when I see people do speed runs of this with like no damage. Like how?
Are they tool-assisted speedruns?
Oh, I don't know. I saw one that didn't look like it, but then again, you know, it didn't look like it. Maybe it was.
Yeah, so some of the stuff you're talking about, like, you know, the names, like the older one being Bihan and the younger one being Kuai Liang, those were details that they didn't add until way after the fact. It wasn't until 2011 when they did the reboot that they finally said, okay, let's give them nicknames and stuff like that. But I'll tell you where this whole Tundra thing came from. Because even though they first said that in MK9, if you look at some of the original sketches that John Tobias had done, before they decided on a final name for Sub-Zero, back when the original was first being released, they named him Tundra.
Tundra, yeah, isn't that where they got his like special costume in MKX?
Yeah, well, right. And when they made it his special costume, that came from his code name in MK9, but that in turn came from the original name that John Tobias was going to give him before they changed it to Sub-Zero.
Ah. God damn it, Fujin.
Nah, man, he's being way too cheap right now. Not a whole lot you can do.
Why can't this be like the arcades? The buses get slightly easier every time they kick your ass.
Yeah.
Only slightly though.
Yeah, there's patterns there for sure.
Good thing you weren't around watching me when I was playing MK3. I totally rage quit that game.
Yeah, Motaro can be pretty hard for a lot of people.
Oh no, Shao Kahn.
Oh yeah. See, there was a version of MK3. Like I remember with MK3, I was really on top of my game. Like I was playing the beta versions in arcades. I was playing like the early releases. This is the stuff like nobody remembers, but like the button movements for the fatalities, it was like forward, low punch, and you know that was like Shiva's fatality. They had like different names for the stages. Like the graveyard was called the Poon Yard. There's like I was playing from way back when it was early release. So by the time they had the final version, it was like I was like in the zone. You know, I was like 14 years old, but I was attracting like a crowd of like 20, 30 people watching me just play one player because they wanted to see me beat the game. So like I could beat the game with Smoke or Shiva. Those are like the two main characters that I would use in arcades to beat the game when I was playing one player. Dude, those were the days. MK3 arcade. And Shiva, the pattern was so easy. You could do her teleport stomp and just like infinitely kill Motaro with the flawless victory, and Shao Kahn. But they fixed that in later versions. They were such a sucker for her teleport, though. It was crazy. Like, Motaro would block it, but even with the block, it still did a shitload of damage, and he wouldn't stop blocking it, so you could just do it over and over again. Teleport, 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 he's done.
I feel when I defeat him, he's gonna do his storm move, and I'm gonna fuck up the whole hanging onto the edge part.
Alright, here's what you do then. Just run in whichever direction you happen to be facing.
Okay.
Don't worry about turning around and going to whatever side's closer. That turning around will mess you up. Trying to fumble for that button, that can be what'll throw you off your game.
Oh, I didn't even know that move could hit me. God damn
Yeah.
it.
It was unexpected.
I should just title this Getting My Ass Kicked by Fujin.
Well, now to be fair, you haven't gotten your ass kicked by everybody else yet.
Yeah. Thanks. Brilliant.
No, but if you think about it, that was a compliment, because I'm saying you will get past this guy.
Yeah, true. Damn you, Fujin! Like the only person I can get past is Scorpion.
Yeah. Well, you did the fatality on him, and that means that the way the game is programmed, when you go to that level, you will fight Scorpion. So I tested this game a lot, and I figured out that if you go through level 1, you do the fatality on Scorpion, you quit the game, you go back and you do the code to get straight into the prison stage, you will fight Scorpion in the cell.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what happens at Shinnok then? You don't touch him then, is it?
Right. Yeah. You only see Shinnok if you spare Scorpion. Oh man, so close.
I know, like, why do I keep fucking icing up when he's over the edge?
It's such a tragedy to see how you get him like 99% of the way down on his energy bar, but you got this. You get this guy. Hey, that was a good barrage of punches you just unlocked on him. You gotta do that some more. Look at this, he's a sucker for punches. Who knew? This is your best round yet?
I haven't died yet. Relax. Yeah, dead.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna get a flawless on him. Okay, yes, Cyber Fox it is then.
Oh, come on, don't be cheap now. Give me the goddamn stage, Fujin.
Get him!
There we go, he's going, run! Okay, so, what, do I just hold down, do I?
Alright, hang off the edge.
Like this?
Yes. You got it, dude.
Phew!
On your first try.
Oh yeah. Now I just jump off, right? Wait, was his skull left there or something, was it?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was an internal organ, but yeah, pretty cool.
Finally. You are welcome, Cyberfox. You want to save the game? God, yes, please. Oh, God.
Well, that was intense, man. I'm so glad we got to see level 3 now.
Yeah, thankfully. Okay. Oh, hello. Now, I'm not all too familiar now from this point onwards, really. So this is where it's going to get confusing.
Yeah, there are some difficult parts in this level. Like, I don't know this level in and out the way I do the first 2.
Well, I just died.
Well, because the ground opens up, and then as soon as it does, like, you immediately fall to your death on a spike.
Okay. I just
Go.
across this way. No, I don't know.
Jump across as soon as it starts to let up a little bit, you go.
Oh god.
Yeah. Now, I don't remember if you can go up that one or not.
Oh, okay.
No, that one's good. That one's good.
No!
I think you can go back down there again.
Oh, thank god. Okay. Send me up to my destiny. Whee! Thank you. Oh. Just go for it, will I?
That's one way of doing it. I usually proceed, slow and steady. You should go through these one at a time.
Yeah. Or they go through me one at a time.
Okay, when you go through them again, try jump flipping your way through them.
Jump flipping, okay.
Yeah, but remember in this game, like when you start a jump flip, you can sort of temper it. So like if you jump forward, you can actually hold the back button after the start of your jump to slow yourself down a little bit.
Alright. Oh, whoops. That's me testing that out.
Yeah. You can sort of adjust where you land, which is like a nice little option that you don't have in the fighting game, but you have here.
Okay, so. Ooh. 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 Awesome.
Man, that was intense.
Stop pressing buttons. Stop pressing button. There we go.
Wait, you can go down the rope. Have you ever played the Pirate Mortal Kombat Mythologies that they released on Sega Mega Drive and Super Nintendo?
No. Why do they do something, do they?
Well, yeah, I'm a big fan of the pirate games. I like seeing what people come up with.
Oh, wait. Was that where they ripped out MK2 sprites?
Yes.
I seen a thumbnail of someone doing that on YouTube. Oh, God.
Okay, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Looks
Right.
cool, though.
Oh, God, now I gotta do the jumping thing again.
Yeah, it's never easy.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Ow. Jump! Jump! Ouch, ouch. Jump! There we go. No, don't jump that way. No! No, you fool! You fool!
No.
Oh, God, no! Oh, whatever. Just die. Are you sure Ryan is not playing? Shut up. Ryan would probably get past this now. Ryan would probably have kicked Fujin's ass in one. Ryan is actually one of the guys from Bizarrely Funny. I don't know if you've ever watched any of their stuff.
Oh yeah. I've talked to them before. Cool guys, man. They're cool bros.
Brilliant, yeah.
I thought he meant Ryan as in Team Ripset, though.
Oh.
I'm a Bizarrely Funny Ryan.
Me and the lads did a podcast at MK11 there a while ago. Still waiting for them to review it so I can... Oh, for God's sake. Review it so I can stick it up.
Okay, so let's pay attention. After you get through the part with all the swinging spikes, you gotta jump onto the rope and then immediately jump to the right some more.
Yeah. And
Cyber Fox is a she. Okay, good to know. Sorry about that. Not always clear when all we do is chat, you know?
here we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, yes. Alright, here we go.
Oh, that was a close one.
Nope. That's an evil one.
Yeah. You know, a lot of the stuff in this level is like where the instant kills come out. I guess every level has them.
Checkpoint.
But-
No! Why did they give me a checkpoint right there where it's gonna kill me? Okay, maybe not.
You'll be alright.
Is that the key from downstairs? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Now you can go back. Well, you can go back, but I think there's something. There's actually something better to your right.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it is, but I think it's worth your while. I mean, you have infinity lives, so I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Oh god. Nothing.
That was it then.
Oh, I think that comes up when I go downstairs.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, whatever. At least that's fine.
Well, you got your checkpoint. You're good now. But
Yeah.
you have the key.
Yeah, I have the key.
Right, let's
do it.
check your inventory. Make
Yeah.
sure it gave it to you. Yes. Again. Unbelievable.
I know, right? So I just fail. Oh god, no. No, okay. No, what are you doing? What, you Ah!
Well, things took a turn for the unexpected there.
Oh my god. That's brilliant. Crazy.
You know, I remember after Mortal Kombat 3 reached the arcades,
Yeah.
with the whole Cyber Ninja thing, with those Sector, Cyrax, and now Smoke was captured and made into a robot. You saw a lot of MK3 fans take on usernames with the word Cyber in front of it. Like there was a Cyber Taz, Cyber Axe. There was like a lot of usernames in the Mortal Kombat community that started out with Cyber this and Cyber that.
And then
Which
they
didn't really... Sorry, go ahead.
and then I was gonna say, and then they brought the Takunin in, and everyone was like, "God damn you!"
Yeah, I love the Takunin. It was funny because that was just like a small little thing they mentioned in Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition for Game Boy Advance. You know, they just threw in this thing about the Takunin, and because Sector was like the exclusive character. And then before you know it, they referenced it in Armageddon, and then they referenced it again in with Triborg now and MKX. Like this Takunin thing really caught on. They didn't forget about it. Those things actually recharge your ice meter, those little blue balls.
Ah, I was wondering. Oh crap. Ah.
Yeah, so I would try and save them. Like if your ice meter is fine, I wouldn't grab them.
Yeah, like what? How do I get rid of the monk? I just gotta keep wailing on him.
You mean the one in the little ball?
Yeah.
I thought it looked like as you kept freezing him, eventually it exploded him.
Oh, new power. What have we got? Air blast. Down forward, low punch in air.
Yeah, that's nice to have. That really comes in handy, I think, during the fire level.
Let go. Whee! Right, we've got one of the monk guys up here now. Oh crap, that was just status elements. Alright, come on. Ow. Later.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the secret was to defeating those guys, and I honestly can't recall.
Oh no, no, no! Ow. Ah.
Here's the secret. You do freeze them to destroy them, but you have to time it so that you're freezing them right in the middle of a teleport.
Oh. Yeah, I actually did see them teleport at one stage.
Yeah, I saw that your freeze like totally shattered them at one point, so I was trying to figure out why it was. I thought it was maybe just multiple freezes, but no, it's the timing.
I seriously need health. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep going through this over. And whoa. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, teleport. Yeah. Nice, there we go.
Yep, that's the secret.
Oh god. Oh wait, did he just... Oh god, no! No!
So yeah, I did a YouTube review of Mortal Kombat Mythologies Gold 2000, which was the pirate cart on the Super Nintendo. And I've actually played the Super Nintendo pirate version more recently than I have the official PlayStation one that you're playing now.
Which one do you prefer?
What's that?
Which one would you prefer?
Well, the real one. The real one's better. I mean, the full motion video sequences, the lighting effects, the 3D, that's definitely better. It's just an interesting novelty to think that somebody could port it to an older system like the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis. It's just interesting to think that somebody would take a game like this and scale it back just a little bit and make it work on the older console, you know?
And does it work well, the pirated one, yeah?
Hey, you have to check out the review. Tell me what you think, because I actually play through it and get all the way to the end. I make sure that I give it a thorough playthrough.
Will do.
They don't carry over like some of the interesting characters that they introduced in this game. They just replace them all with like MK2 and MK3 characters. So, you know, that some people will like that, some people won't. Are you saying you don't like my name because it has cyber in it? No, I'm not saying that at all. I actually thought it was kind of a neat throwback to like the MK3 days where that was really common. You know, it was really cool to see cyber this and cyber that. So it's kind of neat to see like a reference to the good old days.
Oh, go away, you big mo... Go on, teleport. Yeah! Missed.
Yeah, just timing is a little off.
Okay. You can't get me from here, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah, if you stay there and you time it right, you'll get them.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, I saw that.
No. Ah. As soon as he gets on screen. Oh, you frickin' got no health left, like.
Well, don't you have an item?
No. I've only got a key left.
Darn it.
And... Hiroski. No. There we
cool.
go. Got
That
it.
is cool, Cyberfox, because it seems like it could be a Mortal Kombat name. You know, it's a good fit with the Mortal Kombat community. I wish there's a checkpoint here.
Don't tell me. Oh god. Well, actually, he's alright. He's easy enough, right? He'll keep jump kicking.
Yeah, it's pretty. And I think you have to slide under him at one point.
Oh crap, what's my slide? Oops.
Back, low punch, low kick, and block all at the same time.
Oh yeah, there we go. I just I slided into that one.
Yes, that was not good
checkpoint!
advice.
Checkpoint! Yes! Die! Oh crap.
See, I don't remember it saying checkpoint, but I'm glad it gave it to you.
Yeah, it didn't really say checkpoint at all. Oh, I have to wait till he gets close and then wait for him to do. Yeah. Do I have to get him over to a place, or do I just have to wail at him?
I don't think there's anywhere special he has to be.
Oh, what's this?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Now grab it.
Oh, right, okay. I see what I'm meant to do.
Yeah, I remember now too.
He needs to be under this, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it's mandatory, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. But you gotta get him all the way into the left side of the screen, is that right?
No, just to like here, I think. Ah. There we go.
Nice.
It's not gonna be great though, because every time I want to go underneath him.
You have to take a hit.
Yeah, oh, at that time I didn't. What was the difference that time, I wonder?
You cannot be frozen.
Ah, what? You slided into that punch. Oh, you son of a... Run, 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 run. Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's rewarding. Love that satisfying feeling of how you just knocked him on the head like that, you know?
Come on. Come on.
Josh Sway just saw your tweet about this stream that you're doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he liked it.
Nice. Where's he gonna come in? Or has he been in and seen me fail so many times? Oh god, don't look at me!
No, this game was sort of his baby, so I'm sure he's happy that people are still enjoying it after all
Ah, yes. So close.
these years. Yeah, you can do it.
Ah, stop kicking me! God damn it! No! Kicking.
No kicking.
Oh, that's actually a good idea how to do. That wasn't a good idea.
Oh,
No,
missed
jump.
it by
The jump.
that much.
Yeah, I know, right? Right, okay, I've got this down now. I've got this down. We got this, guys. We got this. Oh, God. Stop hitting me in the face with rocks! I mean, I know it's
So,
funny.
Cyberfox, if you do make Mortal Kombat cookies, you should definitely sell them at the next Kombat Con. That would be what's up. Because that's one thing they did not have there was baked goods.
Come on, you had Kung Lao singing karaoke.
Yeah.
He was baked and he was goods as well. Sweating like mad he was. I'd say he was baked with how hot it was.
All right, Cyberfox, I'm gonna follow you on Twitter now. I see you just like the tweet that I was mentioned in. Make a smoke cookie and say I baked smoke.
I baked smoke. No, you could say you fatality'd smoke though. But he's still smoking.
So, what would you make the Sub-Zero one with? Icing?
Yes! And all you gotta do with Scorpion's one is just light it on fire.
That one came out a little burnt.
Excuse me. Yes.
So, moment of truth. Have you ever had a Mortal Kombat cake on your birthday?
Nope.
I have.
Nice. Was it the icon or was it
Yes,
Nice.
yeah, it was the dragon symbol.
nice? What was the flavor? What flavor was it?
Just yellow cake.
Yellow cake uranium?
Yeah, you know what yellow cake is, right? It's a little thing called nuclear bombs. Means
Yeah.
bad things, okay?
No, I'm gonna die. God damn it.
You called it. You predicted your own death.
Oh, I
Pretty
so
good.
did. Stop kicking me!
But they actually did have, I take it back, they actually did have a Shao Kahn cake this year.
Nice. Was it just
It
Shao Kahn's
was-
face?
It was Brian Glynn's birthday.
Oh,
Or I guess
yeah.
close enough to his birthday. And I gotta tell you, that thing looked good and tasted good.
Nice. Surprised the Emperor shared.
Right?
If I was there, I definitely would have pointed that out. I was like, whoa, you're breaking character, you're sharing with people.
I have a feeling that Shao Kahn is a little bit generous when it suits him, you know? I have a feeling like once in a while, just to spice things up, he'll like surprise someone and do him a favor, you know? Because you don't want the people to completely revolt against you. About 11 years ago now. Wow. I was working with a guy also from the UK. His name was Jimbo Limbo.
Yeah.
And we made a JRPG based on Mortal Kombat. It was like a follow-up to Deception's Conquest mode, so we called it the Shujinko game.
Oh, nice.
And in it, there's a mission where it turns out for Shao Kahn's popularity, the reason why everybody likes working for him instead of Onaga in Outworld, they like him better as the Emperor. And it's because he's always rewarding them. He's always telling them how they're doing excellent and outstanding. Oh, shoot, he was too far to the left of that thing?
Yeah, apparently he was like a foot or two left.
See if you can do it now. You gotta wait for it to roll back up. Yeah, now timing's no good.
I need the ice blast. Oh god. Stop kicking me. You don't know when I'm about to go under your leg.
We gotta figure out if there's something you can do there.
I figured that out. If I did that and just slid under him then.
Oh, right immediately as soon as you do the jump kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Look at this. This is totally doable right now. You got him into a good pattern.
Kind of sometimes. Ah, no way. Oh, come on. 2 rocks hit me in the face. Alright, okay. We got this. 1, 3.
Yeah, it's just painful to watch it sometimes. It's like, oh, you're so close.
That's why I got the name Pain Train Gaming.
Oh, yeah. No pain, no gain.
That's it. Boom! Alright, yeah, I've got a good feeling about this time. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Let's go! Oh, yeah! Shut! Ow!
Man.
Oh shit, jeez! Oh, so close. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Do it now! Yeah!
Oh,
Nice timing,
yeah.
dude. So, have you ever seen the deleted scene with the Earth God as he dies? They made a special full motion video for it.
Oh really? What was it?
If you do the secret code, I think it's RCKMND. If you do the secret code there, you can pull it up and you can watch it. It's just something they cut out of the final game, but still left it accessible.
Am I meant to get anything in here, or is it because he's dead now? It's all done.
Wait, was there something?
No,
Do you have a key?
I don't have a key.
I thought he gave you a key.
No, did it? That thing. That just brings that yoke down.
Oh. Yeah, jump on top of it.
Oh. Okay, hand.
Sorry, I'm so used to playing the bootleg Super Nintendo version of this, I forgot about that part, but yeah, I just remembered.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wait, I can't jump on top of it?
No, I think you can.
Alright, try one
If
more
it
time.
doesn't work this time, I guess we were wrong.
Oh yeah, there we go. Just too slow. Oh no, it's gonna crush me.
You never know with this game. Because there is stuff like that. There are scenes in here where you have to jump down the hole in order to get to the next part of the level. But for most of the holes that you jump down, it'll kill you. So, pretty unfair.
Oh, great.
Right here. I just always thought it was weird how they put the boss, like the final boss of this level, kind of randomly in the middle of it.
Really?
Well, that's not the end of the level. There's still more to do.
Oh, great.
He was the final boss, but he wasn't the final thing that you do. Isn't that like, it was always kind of strange to me.
Well, like, this whole thing is meant to be one area, isn't it? Because he did say 4 elements. You've only just gonna... Do I keep going, or is this where I get off? I think I keep going. That's where I got the... Remember you told me to go far to the right because you thought there was something there? I think this is where it was. No, I think I keep going up. Or maybe not. Fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that doesn't sound right at all. Seems like a really different area. Oh, shoot.
Alright, I forgot. I've actually, like, feck all health right now. Someone... Oh, God, really?
Now, I think you can slide under those because there's only 2 of them. So if you stand back at just the right distance, not too close, not too far, you can usually slide under those things and you'll be all right.
Oh, okay. You have to try it out now. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, I got a checkpoint anyway. Oh yeah, here's where I go.
No, there could be something all the way on your left too. Could be something cool there.
Right, it's fine. I got myself a checkpoint, so I'm just gonna do this.
Now there's 2 places you can go. Whoops.
Oh no, that was totally on purpose. Yeah, I've got full health, yay!
So there's like 3 different places you could go. You could go all the way to the left, or you could go up a little bit and go to either one of these tunnels.
Yeah, left, right, or up. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Yeah. What we got up here? I guarantee you this is the wrong way. Oh god. Oh.
I think this spot has a hole that you can fall down.
Bye-bye. Oh, come on! Really? Stop respawning!
Never ends.
Gotcha.
God, just so freaking many of them right now.
I think they just kept respawning because I wasn't so far to the right. I know, let's just keep throwing monks at him till he comes over here. So glad we're getting into the funny games now, like this one and Shaolin Monks. I tell you, man, there was a time when me and my friend played Shaolin Monks, right? I was player 1 and he was player 2. Normally, like, I don't know if the coding was expecting player 1 to pick Liu Kang and player 2 to be Kung Lao, but I picked Kung Lao and he picked Liu Kang. And at any of the FMV sequences that happened, if like Liu Kang was meant to say something, it was Kung Lao, and if Kung Lao was meant to say something, it was Liu Kang. So like at the bit where it's like, Liu Kang, behind you, it was Liu Kang saying it. And then Kung Lao there going, Wah! Wah!
Oh my god, I hope that's on record somewhere.
No.
Darn it.
That was before I started the whole YouTube thing. This is years ago.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. And then we got the whole cheat CD to be able to become like Goro and Kentaro during the story mode.
Yes, I remember seeing, I definitely remember seeing YouTube clips of that.
You were able,
but people are going all out. Like you can play as any of the characters in there.
Yeah, amazing.
It's like here, be a putrefied corpse.
Or be Shao Kahn, but he's got like no moves.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. When people hack into the game, the kinds of stuff they unleash.
Oops. Ah. No sliding under that one, so.
Oh, yeah, that was fair. How do you expect anybody to actually do this on 9 Lives?
I don't know. Well, they do give you the passcodes afterwards, but.
Yeah. But to be able to play it continuously from level 1, that would be quite the accomplishment.
God. Oh God. 3. There. Oh my God. Hello. Yes.
There you
okay.
go.
I'll take all this, please.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, even though those things are a pain and they're so hard to watch out for with the timing and everything, you gotta admit, the 3D looking effects on them, they are pretty sick.
Yeah.
Now, you haven't had this happen to you yet, but if you're not careful, those things can kill you in one hit.
Oh, that's happened to me before.
If they hit you like dead center, you're done.
Hmm.
It's all extra gory and stuff.
Leg and arm came out.
Yeah.
The hell's this? I'm gonna steal your all-seeing eye. Eye, what the? Oh, no. Oh. My God! Get up there now and kill that Shaolin monk.
That's what I'm saying. This is such a hard level, and it's so awkward the way they put the end boss like just kind of randomly in the middle of it.
Hey, oh, come on, it's right there!
Yeah, but there's a trick to getting it.
Oh wait, is there something on the ground? Wait, something opened. Do I go down there, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Whee! Hello.
Keep going. Okay, this is not the way you do it. Later on, there's a part where you come out here from the other side. You know what I mean? After you get the key, you come back down through the same room again later, you know?
Just gave me a checkpoint from there, though. That's weird.
Good. I thought you were serious for a minute, Kiroki.
Game is E. Okay, I'm lying. No, God, no. Oh,
I thought Kiroki was being serious. Alright, so Cyber Fox is a girl. Kiroki, are you a guy or a girl? I want to make sure I use the proper pronouns when I speak about everybody. Don't really mind. Okay. I'm guessing you're a girl then, because girls are usually more chill with that. Like, they don't care if they get misgendered or whatever. If you call a guy a girl, though, the gloves come off. Exactly.
did you just assume my gender? Oh God, let's not get into this whole shit now. Honestly.
No, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Did you just assume I want to get into this sort of thing?
You know, if we're going to be talking about using the right gender pronouns, when you kill Ermac, it should really say finish them.
Very true. Ah, yes, this opened up. Now I remember.
There you go.
The hell? Oh. Thank you. Spikes. They came out of nowhere. Oh God, no. No, no, no. Go on, teleport. Teleport. Teleport, you. Ah! Oh God.
Yeah, I know Cyberfox. Everybody here is like super chill.
Who said I'm chill? No, I'm joking. No! You freaking dumbass!
You're okay. You're okay. You just got to do it again. You just got to go do everything all over again what you just did.
I'm taking my anger out on this guy. Yeah, die.
Oh, shoot. You didn't kill him. You just knocked him down to the floor.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah! Damn. Sometimes works. There's a friend of mine who actually just released a board game all about puns.
Oh, that's interesting. What's it called?
Puntastic? I
Yes.
think is the name.
Yes. Okay, now you're speaking my language. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but years ago... You just messed it up again.
He keeps falling in the damn hole!
No, don't blame this on him. This is about you. You're the one with the controller, not him. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know this, but years and years ago, I want to say like 2004 to like 2006, I made a ton of Mortal Kombat Sprite comics. And they're still up. They're still online. I'm going to put the URL here if you want to check them out. But with Reptile... He was the character that made all the puns. Yes. Okay, so you remember. You remember. Okay, that stuff got out of hand. Like, for a while, Wikipedia claimed that Reptile made puns in the games. And it's like, no, Reptile doesn't do that. That was just in my comics. Yeah, of course, in my comics, he was like the character that I gave all the puns to, but people thought that was official from the games and stuff. It was a riot.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't you remember that as ending on MK4? I demand it! Born for warriors such as myself.
Yeah, he made so many puns in his ending, right?
That's right, going on down. Alright. Okay, whatever. Oh yes! Teleportation! Even though I hit a
That
dead end.
means you made it to the next level.
Woohoo! Go me! Go me!
So you did wind, you did earth. Ah, now you're in Waterworld.
Yeah, Waterworld. That ought to be fun. That'll be fun.
Waterworld with Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Alright,
That movie actually has higher reviews now than it did when it first came out.
It's 10 o'clock. I think we can go for another 45 minutes. I've got work tomorrow, and that just totally sucks.
Okay.
If needs be, I can push it till 10 o'clock because I want to. I mean 11 o'clock because in case we're on like the water boss and I've just got it how to kill him and etc. etc.
Oh, yeah, so Hiroki is asking if I'm ever going to continue Conquest of the Kamidogu with Bezo. God, you know, I would love to. There's like a lot of things that are on my bucket list. Like, I would love to one day do another 16-bit RPG like we did with the Shujinko game. I would love to continue. I have ideas in my head for like Conquest of the Kamidogu parts 9 and 10, like to wrap up the series. Bizu did this amazing intro that he cooked up. Like, I gave him the idea and he whipped it up in Flash for like an intro for part 9 and 10 that was epic. There's just so many little things that are on my list to do. I wanted to make an animation based on one of my comics, which was No Smoking. It was the one where Sub-Zero, oh no, not Sub-Zero, but the Lin Kuei Grandmaster sends Sector and Cyrax out after smoke for some reason, and I was going to make an animation based on that comic. There's just so many little things that I would like to come back and circle back to one day, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But the good news is, I did finally figure out what my next YouTube video is going to be, because I had like a couple ideas and I was just floating them out there and seeing what did people have more interest in. And the one that I did a poll on Twitter that everybody voted for was Rico and Shao Kahn. So for my next video, I know it's going to be about Rico and Shao Kahn and the rumors that that they had some kind of connection over the years.
Oh, can it be a love story that Rico just never really wanted the throne? He wanted Shao Kahn.
Ooh, say that again?
Can it be like a love story where Rico never really wanted the throne? He just wanted Shao Kahn, and he kept putting on his helmet because he could smell him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty gross, dude. Rico has problems if that's the case.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah.
Yeah, well, you know, when I do these videos, I always do like a ton of research. I always go back to the magazines or quotes from the designers over the years, and you know, I go into not just gameplay footage, but also things like movies, TV shows, anything that's relevant. So comics that they appeared in. So I'm starting to research. Haven't really quite done a whole lot just yet because I wanted to take out the time and do this stream. Pain Train Gaming invited me to do this stream, and I gave my word like over a month ago, I think, that we were planning on doing this. And Mortal Kombat Mythologies is a game that I chose. Like, you offered me a list, and I said, this is the one that I want to stream for. So whatever else I have going on, I rearranged my whole schedule so I could be here for this game. Because this is the one that when it came out, it was only one player, but it really let you see a deeper side of the story than you ever got to. And like the full motion video sequences, those are the best.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna have a chance to see the next one, which is no, after you beat the fire level, like between the fire level and the nether realm. Like, okay, you get the 4 things: earth, wind, fire, water. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? You'd think it might be because they cut to a full motion video, but it's like, nope. That just brings you into the next stage where you get to go to the nether realm. That little sequence in between there is also really cool, just like the opening one is. Same thing, like where you might fight Scorpion, but you might fight Shinnok, and it depends on how you handled the battle with Scorpion in the beginning. Like, all that stuff that they do in this game was epic, and I loved the secrets of Mortal Kombat, and I loved like trying different things that you could do to try to trigger a different story, and it was just, I don't know, they had a chance to explore Mortal Kombat in a way that they never did before. This game is always going to have a special place in my heart, even if some things about it aren't perfect. You know, like even if it is insanely difficult. They really opened up the Mortal Kombat lore a ton with this game, and the introduction to Quan Chi and Shinnok was great. It was a perfect setup to Mortal Kombat 4. You know, you got to admit, they set up Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 4 both with this game. What do you think Katana meant about Serena? You let emotion corrupt you. I honestly think Bihan and Serena had a little thing. Yeah, I would say so. I would say there was a little spark there. Now, they had something about Serena. They expanded more on it in MK Tournament Edition. You know, in Serena's MK Tournament Edition, they snuck Serena in, and she had never been in MK Deadly Alliance or Deception, but they made her a Game Boy exclusive. So I remember that Serena's bio said something about how Sub-Zero spared her, and she learned to feed off the living aura of that realm. That was a really good throwback to MK Mythologies. So you could kind of figure out that Sub-Zero, it was canon in Mortal Kombat Mythologies that Sub-Zero did kill Scorpion in the temple, and he did also spare Serena later. Yeah, like in some of the sequels to this game, they actually follow up and let you know exactly what happened, how it went down. So, yeah, here's what it meant. I figured out. I thought about it, and now I realize what it is. Katana tells Serena, you let emotion corrupt you. Now, remember, when Katana says this, she is a revenant. Katana doesn't really mean it. This is just what Quan Chi's magic is making her say. So that's what you got to realize, that Serena was Quan Chi's servant, and Katana is now Quan Chi's servant. So when she says you let emotion corrupt you, she's meaning you let yourself get away from Quan Chi's influence, and that's a problem. That was the whole point of what she meant. But I don't disagree with you. There is something there between her and Sub-Zero. Bihan, the original Sub-Zero.
Oh, I did it again. God damn it.
Okay, Britney Spears.
Oops, I did it again to you. Sure to if you like do actually start making more comics and stuff, you should tag me if you're putting up Twitter posts. Do always look. You think?
Oh yeah,
Mortal Kombat.
for sure, dude. I haven't made comics in like 10 years. I don't know. I'm just like my brain's not wired to think that way anymore. For a while, it was like I was just coming out with all kinds of crazy MK adventures. Like I don't know. I came up with a thing where like Sector is trying to expand the Takunin, and he's like going after other clans and trying to induct them, and Raiden picked Sub-Zero as his champion to stop them, like the younger Sub-Zero this time. Like I came up with all kinds of crazy little side stories and having them make jokes along the way and puns and cool sprite edits, but just that's not really something I feel like I'm really into anymore. I don't know why.
There's a thing I'm watching right now on YouTube. Takes them about 3 months to come out with an episode. When they do, it's really good. It's called like Mortal Kombat Reconciliation or something like that on YouTube. Yeah, it's like a 2D animation that someone's making, and they're going through a whole story. They've been doing it the past 3 years.
You know what? I've seen an episode of that, and I haven't actually sat down and watched them all from beginning to end, but I should. I really should.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing this. Some amazingly cool sprite edits, if I recall.
That used to be me. I used to be making Mortal Kombat animation.
Yeah. I used to do fake GIFs too. I came up with this crazy GIF of Cyrax doing a net, and then the net would like disintegrate the opponent.
Uh-huh.
You don't have the right key, do you?
No, not for that one. I knew. There was another door.
Yeah, this level is very confusing. Without a map in front of you, it's really tricky. And it's crazy because what was Sub-Zero's goal in the first level was to steal a map. And when you actually go here, it's easy to get lost. You know what would help is a map.
It's like it shows the way to the Temple of Elements. Oh shit, crap. Ah, damn it. But it doesn't
Yeah,
show anything.
it shows the way to the temple. It doesn't actually show you how to navigate around once you're inside.
Do I still have the key? Yes, I still have the key.
We need the other key. Yeah, they were really popular. There was a time where like on Mortal Kombat Online, or it just switched from mk5.org to Mortal Kombat Online. Everybody there was posting sprite comics, and everybody on Newgrounds was making Mortal Kombat animations. It was awesome. But the internet changed. The iPhone came out, YouTube came out. Everything became more about being mobile friendly. Everything became about video. The discussion boards kind of dried up. And the stuff that I used to do in the Combat Pavilion was sprite comics and animations. But I kind of got too busy with school. Like I actually went to college. I went to college late in life. I was older than most people are when they go to college. Shit, you jump kicked them and you hit them and then you fell.
Yeah, I used to actually have the what was it? The app on your phone, the Mortal Kombat app.
Yeah, Kamidogu made an app for his site on the iPhone.
And like it had everything it did.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I couldn't keep up with it, especially once school started, and it's like, you know what? Nobody's making sprite comics anymore anyway. No one's really doing the animations like they used to. I'm too busy with other stuff, and the internet's changed, and I can't keep up with it. So I graduated, I got a couple degrees, but when I graduated at the end of 2015, I said, you know what? I'm going to try and get back into the MK community again. And I just opened up with my YouTube channel, and I started making Mortal Kombat videos. And what I try to do is stuff that nobody else is doing. Like, I see you're streaming the game, and I see Team Ripset streams the game, and I see a lot of people are doing gameplay and combo footage and stuff like that. So I try and do something different, you know? I try and talk about the less well-known stuff that's out there with Mortal Kombat. Like, no one's really done a Rico and Shao Kahn video yet, so I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to explain it fully.
See ya, Kuroki. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, good talking to you. Guess it's too late over there.
Well, for me it's 10 past 10. I'm not sure about him. Okay, I'm going with the maps. Where's the maps?
You pulling up a map?
Yeah.
You kind of have to for this, man.
Yeah, it's like very confusing. It is. Wait, water level map, right?
Yes.
Is there a map? Like there's a map.
I mean, the game doesn't offer one or anything, but people have made maps.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Whatever.
You know what? You should absolutely contribute your stories to fan fiction. I assume you mean the website fanfiction.net, that one? You should absolutely send your story there.
Oh, 100%, Cyber, definitely.
Yeah. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the greatest story ever told. It doesn't have to be so good that people are going to be like, man, why didn't NetherRealm Studios do that? It doesn't have to be that up there. But if you can make something that's enjoyable, that fans are going to like, yeah, share it. Share it with the community. So are you doing this blind, or did you look at a map online?
I couldn't find a map, I'll just keep going with it. I think I know where to go, I just keep getting lost getting there. Now that I'm all turned around the checkpoint when I got the key.
What about strategy guide? Do you have a strategy guide?
There's one in front of me here.
You might have to bust it out with that, huh?
Yeah, so now go back down the rope, go left and go down the rope to the bottom, go left and fight a monk. Sometimes he's not there. Then go down the rope to the first opening. So go left, go right, go down the rope. Fight a monk that's sometimes not there.
Oh my god. What a description.
Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, so down the rope again, it says. All the way to the bottom, right?
You know what? Sometimes people like your stuff, sometimes people don't. Like, if there's haters out there, there's haters, you know? People used to hate on my animations. I remember that now, but I just said, I don't really care. I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to keep doing what I want. You know, as you keep doing something, you get better at it, right?
No! Oh wait, oh you stupid! Why did that go into slow motion when it hit me the last time?
Yeah, too much stuff going on.
Right, well that's where I need to go anyway. Get there. Yeah, the monk wasn't there that time.
We've got one on Twitter with a small story. Okay, that doesn't sound like the most fun way to read through a whole story. But you know what? I think I would check it out. Let me see if I can find it now. Twitter, Cyberfox Play. Is it on your main username, Cyberfox Play? Because I see you now. I'm following you. Someone wanted to read it, but it's on Kombat Amino. Oh, dude, you slipped off the rope.
Ah.
You gotta get that triangle key so that you can go back up to the other part. Okay.
I know, right?
Okay, what happened there?
I don't know. I was stupid.
Insta-death. Yeah, I remember when you pull the lever, that whole thing fills up with water.
That's where I need to go. That's where I need to get the key.
That scene where you just died a second ago, that was like empty and dry, but there is a way to release the water and fill it all up. Yeah, I think this game is a lot better than what people give it credit for. Because look, yeah, the buttons can be confusing but it's all the Mortal Kombat buttons that you're used to, plus 2 more. It's got a turnaround and it's got a grab item. Like once you get into it, once you get used to it, and it feels natural, you can turn around without consciously thinking about it. You know, you get that muscle memory. You can grab things without really giving it a second thought. It just takes a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what threw people off. And they said that the turnaround was too slow, but no, dude, it doesn't take that long to turn around. It's not. I remember this one review in Ultra Game Players said that by the time Sub-Zero turns around, you can finish making a sandwich before he gets to the other side. It's like, no, it's not like that at all. It doesn't hurt you, and even if you're in the middle of a fight, it really doesn't hurt you. Just turn around and then keep attacking.
That's when you play the song "Turn Around, Everybody
Oh
Dare."
my God. Total eclipse of the heart. See, I'm glad that he didn't just instantly kill you with that weapon of his. That's the stuff I'm talking about, like the weapons. That was something that John Tobias wanted to do since the beginning, like, at least since 2. I saw in an interview with GamePro. They were talking about, he drew Raiden with a staff, like a lightning staff. And it's like, oh, there's not enough memory in the game to do it. But they gave Baraka the blades, then in MK3 they gave Cabal the hook swords. You know, they kept on having all these hints of like a weapon system. But it wasn't until 4 that they really gave the fighting game like a true weapon system. But here in Mythologies, you can see how it could have worked in 2D also. It's really amazing to see what could have been.
Can't believe they just couldn't even at least attempt it. Well, they did with Baraka.
Yeah, they hinted at it. They got close. And you know, like in Ultimate, a lot of the characters will pull out a weapon like real quick and then put it back away.
Yeah.
But
like,
yeah, in 4 is when they finally got it. But the game had gone 3D by then. It was really cool to see the weapons in 2D. Like this game kind of gives you a taste for how it could have worked in a game like Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. Would you have this key?
Oh, is that a moon? No, I don't have the moon. The key. This is the key I have. It's like 2 dots and a spacebar. Spacebar.
Darn it! You only have 1 key. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, this is one of those levels, like just exploring and trying to find out where everything is in each room and what you have to do.
Let me go back to the thing here. Go right. Backward.
Yeah, don't worry about cheating. Just look it up. Do whatever. You're fine.
Back down the rope. Go left. Back down the rope to the bottom. Go left. Fight a monk. Sometimes nothing. Then go down the rope to the first opening. Go left. Watch out for the electric key. Oh, then go down the rope to the bottom and fight the monk. Use the key to open the door. Okay, so I went. Right. Rope I did. Here.
That's all right. You're still learning the ropes.
Yeah. Thank you for pushing me under.
Yeah, you really got roped into that one.
Oh, stop. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, right. You were saying your friend made a board game.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yes, you do. Alright, here we go. On the rope. Left to left.
Now look, I'll show you something. Board games aren't always easy to do. They're not always easy to pull off, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you something on my cam.
Yeah.
All right, can you see this?
Hang on a sec. Let me pop you in there. Ta-da! My God, Monopoly Mario Bros.
Yeah, that's what's up. Sorry, I know it's dark, guys. Let me flip on a light.
You make that?
No, no, this is legit, man. These are the pieces.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I'll show you another one.
Wait, so did that mean they actually made various areas for a Mushroom Kingdom for Monopoly?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Super Mario Brothers custom themed Monopoly. That's a pretty common theme. You know, they made like a Ninja Turtles themed Monopoly. They do all kinds of stuff. And there's this game.
I'm back in your fire, Trump. The game.
Yeah, so I actually sat down and tried to play that with a bunch of people, and it was just so confusing we had to give up. It was just not worth it. Like, we thought it would be funny, you know, because like, haha, Trump has a board game. Let's play it and see if it's fun. It wasn't, though.
It really wasn't fun.
Really anticlimactic. We were hoping for something a little bit more, you know?
Hmm. God, it's filling up with water. What do I do? What do I do?
Nothing. You're doing everything exactly right, but just hold still because eventually that elevator that you're on, that platform, is going to move.
Oh. God, we're gonna reach the... Oh, alright, there we go. Right, so I hop off... Alright.
I don't remember if you hop off all the way on the right or all the way on the left.
I think it's left. It didn't look like there was anything on the right.
Oh, okay.
Wish the camera could move over, though.
Remember in Super Mario World how you could like pause the game and then hit L or R to like move the camera? Yeah, the triangle key. And we know what that means.
Yeah. I've got to go all the way back up.
Yep. Yep. Well, listen, you're lucky because you're playing this game, but at least there's already like FAQs online, and there's already strategy guides that have been published, and there's even YouTube videos that do a walkthrough.
Mm.
When I played through the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo Pirate versions of this game, that didn't exist. I had to map it out myself using pencil and paper. I had to go through the whole thing and figure out where every little area was.
Say that was... Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, once you go through the process of something like that, it makes you much more determined to play through the game and keep going to the end. Like, no, go ahead.
Oh God, I know you. I was just gonna say, like, I originally played this for the N64, and I wasn't a patient person back then.
Hmm. Yeah, I could see where that would be frustrating. I mean, I remember having an N64. I'm trying to think. I think, yeah. I had a Nintendo, I had a Super Nintendo, and then eventually I got the N64. I remember my brother and I saving up all of our money, and a friend of ours actually was saving up some money and then gave it to us so that we could get that last little boost that we needed, because we were kids then, and that system was $200. Like, as a kid, you don't just have $200 laying around, you know? So,
unless it's Christmas. Santa, buy me this.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, basically, that was just one of those things where we were so lucky to be able to, like, I had almost 100, my brother had almost 100, a friend of ours just gave us like a little bit more to push us over the edge. and we got that N64. But I also remember trading it. So after a while, we gave up the N64, and I traded in for a PlayStation. I liked it better. And then after a while, I missed my N64 games, so I kept the PlayStation and got an N64 on top of it. And then for a while, I had both systems. And that was like, yes, because nobody had both. You either had one or the other. It was just unheard of for somebody to have both the N64 and the PlayStation. We got the best of both worlds then. 2 copies of MK Mythologies, 2 copies of MK4, 2 copies of MK Trilogy. The best.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Didn't see your comment there. Thanks, man. I'm just doing what everyone would do. Well, no, not what everyone. I do what the crazy people try and do. I'm basically like, does anyone out there like me yet? Can I stop this?
Never!
Oh god, no. No, Jesus! Ah! Oh god. What? Yeah, I was meant to run, wasn't I? Yep. Too slow. Thanks, Cyberfuck. Yeah. Week shouldn't be too bad anyway. Halloween's tomorrow. So if Mortal Kombat XL are doing a Halloween tower, I'll do that before we hit up Shaolin Monks. And then I'll do Shaolin Monks for as long as I can.
You gonna be wearing any kind of Mortal Kombat costume for tomorrow?
I do have something, a few things. I might pick something on, yeah.
You should.
I don't know if you know of a movie that was on YouTube called Mortal Kombat Fate's Beginning.
Yeah, I know this one. Dan Pesina played Shang Tsung in this.
Yeah.
He got a Benjamin Franklin wig.
What did I do? Your man who was doing it needed like €600 more. He's pretty much almost at his donation doll, so I gave him €600 to finish it off. And he made me like co-director, and he also sent me Scorpion's costume and Reptile's costume.
Oh, dude, you've got the one from Fate's Beginning. That's sweet.
I said to him, I was like, can I have Sub-Zero too? And he was like, oh, unfortunately not, because apparently if someone donated a certain amount, they got that. So I was like, all right, that's fine, that's fine.
Well, I'm gonna be showing off my Reptile costume in a minute.
Very nice.
Not official, just something I made of a couple parts I threw together myself.
No! I know, Cyberfox, too slow.
Alright, I've got it if you want to show me on camera again.
Yeah. Ready, everybody? Ta-da!
My Reptile costume.
Reptile.
I'm Reptile. I'm gonna eat you alive.
Where's that tongue? Let's see the tongue. Brilliant. Is that the hood and all? That's awesome.
Yeah, the hood came separately. I bought the mask like way long ago, and the hood I just got like the other day.
That's deadly, man. And are you gonna maybe get like the green mask for the front, so you like take it off and got the mask thing then there for the mouth?
Too much.
Too much, yeah.
That would be funny, like a mask, and then I take the mask off, and then you see this.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, like, cause what I've heard to do is you just get a normal airsoft mask and spray paint it green.
Yeah, that'd be funny. There's like another surprise, like the mask under the mask.
Mask under the mask. Got another mask. Oh my god, it's a triple threat.
Maskception.
Like Cyrax if he was a... Or it's like a robot version of Reptile. Okay, this is going to be hard, and I just have to remember to just leg it. Absolutely leg it. I wonder if I slide. Maybe that'd be faster.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, he missed.
I was hoping that you could get through the fire level, but I don't think there's any way that can happen.
Thank you, whoever that was. Yeah, I know. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I think we're gonna have to come back to Mythologies actually in one of the days. So I'm going back to Mortal Kombat 2. I'm gonna go back to Deception's Conquest, Armageddon's Conquest, Shaolin Monks. That's 4 days, and then pretty much any other kind of game any of the other days. I might put up a voting poll or something. Which reminds me.
Yeah, anything there would be a good choice. Like, you can't go wrong with Mortal Kombat, you know?
Oh yeah. Hopefully everyone's voted on the voting poll that I have on my Twitter already right now.
Well, let's take a look.
Should be pinned to the top, I think. Resident Evil 2 seems winning anyway.
You know, it's funny when I see people tweeting this or liking my tweet saying that I'm streaming, but they're not in the stream. But they liked it on Twitter. Like, they took the trouble to like the fact that I'm in the stream with you, but they didn't actually come in. That's all right. So one of these guys, I got to give a shout out to MKPro81, also known as Sargon81. Because when he was at Kombat Con with us, and me and him and Scott Howell and a couple other guys, we were talking and saying, hey, what's your guys' favorite Mortal Kombat game? And he actually came out and said Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. This was the one that he liked.
Wow.
And we said that's awesome because, you know, nobody ever really says that. No one ever really says this was their favorite game. Everyone likes to dump all over this game all the time. But for all of its faults, this got so much right that it's actually very enjoyable. Like, I don't know who plays through this game and just is miserable the whole time and can't like any of it. Who can't appreciate some of the stuff? Like, look at this, man. Look at this waterfall sequence. This is epic.
Your soul is mine.
Soul.
Like, you know you did something important here.
Yeah.
But the job's not over, is it?
Oh, when is it ever over?
No, it's just another piece of the puzzle. I mean, at the time, I know they hyped this game up a lot, and they were saying, well, we combine elements of RPGs and elements of puzzle games and elements from the fighting game. And it's like, there's no real genre that it quite falls into, but it's basically a side-scroller. You sent the link, by the way. Okay, can you do me a favor? I know it was probably in here, and I probably missed it, but if you can tweet that out at me and tag me in it, I will make sure that I read through that later, because I would like to see that. I mean, I can't read through it now, like while we're streaming and stuff. It's a little bit too much multitasking for me, but I do want to actually like sit there and read through it. All right, so it seems to me like you know what you're doing here. You know where you need to go.
Yep. Oops. I clicked out of it. There we go.
All right, so when you're on Twitter, like the URL, just paste it into a tweet and then add @tabmock99. Like, okay, I don't know if this will work. Yeah. Yeah, you just take the tweet, the URL of the tweet, and so I have to repost it. Yes, you could call that reposting it. Wait, no, you don't repost it. You just give me the link. You just take the link from the old link and just add my username. Like when you tweet it out at me, you just make a tweet with my username and the link to it, the URL. All right, we're climbing. Here's a fun fact for you, Pain Train. In the Super Nintendo version, when you climb up ropes, these spikes come out of nowhere. These flying spikes just come and knock you off.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! We go.
Now you can go all the way to the right, can't you?
I think so, yeah.
This looks like you're heading into a boss battle here.
Oh god, no.
The water god. What is that up there? That yellow spinning thing? You see it?
Where?
Oh. I don't know. Those aren't anything. They're nothing. They're just decoration. Remember, when you jump, you can hit left or right and alter the trajectory of your jump.
Oh,
you can use
moon thing.
Yeah, you can do that, and you can avoid landing in the water because you don't want to get hit by those electric eels. Yep, that should work, Cyberfox. Alright, so just be patient. Elevator is coming. Or as they call it in Ireland, a lift. That's what they say, a lift is coming. You ever think it was weird that Sub-Zero used to be Chinese?
Yeah, and he has that really weird theme song as well.
That's just strange, like, he doesn't look Chinese starting in 3. He doesn't have a Chinese accent in Mythologies.
Okay.
But you're right, he had that theme song. They specifically said Chinese.
Okay, so bottom right with right and click. Yes, there we go. Oh Jesus.
Okay, I do see it. I do see it, Cyberfox. Thank you. I will check it out. Oh, and you do a lot of drawings too, huh? Drawing of Sub-Zero as a polar bear with Smoke and Cyberfox. But Cyberfox is not a cyber ninja. Smoke has the MK9 look. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you made it. You're at the boss battle, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. If Smoke had an animality, human Smoke, what kind of animal do you think he would be?
Wait, is that to me or Cyberfox?
Anybody. The whole room. You can take first crack at it, though.
I don't know. I think that Smokes.
Yeah, Robo Smoke was a bull. I'd like to think that Human Smoke would have had something a little different, though. Sub-Zero was a polar bear, and that one made a lot of sense.
Yeah, and then Trilogy came up with the whole Scorpion's a penguin thing. I think that was just a troll, though.
That was for Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked. I saw that as it unfolded. You know, I saw how in 3, they gave Shiva a scorpion. So I always thought that was like a way of saying, okay, well, even though Scorpion's not in the game, he's with us in spirit. You know, there is a scorpion animality for Shiva, so that's something. But then when they actually have Scorpion in the game, and it's like, oh shoot, we already gave the Scorpion animality to somebody else. Guess we gotta give him something different. But a penguin still made sense for him. You know why?
Why?
Because if you look at the Mortal Kombat 1 comic or instruction manual, like ever since the first MK game, they said that Scorpion was mocking Sub-Zero. Like when he wears Sub-Zero's outfit, but in yellow, he's mocking Sub-Zero. That outfit is done to imitate him. So for him to turn into a penguin, that's also kind of mocking Sub-Zero, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like continuing with that theme.
True. Guy's fairly kind of easy. I've kind of figured it way. Gonna try and get a.
So Cyberfox, you asked me what would Noob's animality be, and I think the correct answer to that is an octopus, because octopuses or octopi use black ink. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're thinking the same thing here. Spray the opponent with inky black stuff. Yeah, now that whole inky quality to Noob was something they started introducing in Deception with Noob Smoke.
Awesome.
But before that, I always thought of Noob as kind of like a shadow. You know, I always thought that his black was like shadowy. They said that he was a wraith of the Netherrealm.
You think they'll bring back animalities now for the next one?
I don't think that will happen, no. But you never say never, because I wouldn't have thought they would have given Sub-Zero a polar bear ice clone in Injustice 2, and yet they did. They made a nice little nod to his polar bear animality. And they gave him the penguin one also.
Really?
Yeah, in Injustice 2, Sub-Zero can do a polar bear and a penguin ice clone, and I think a snowman also. So you just never know what they'll come up with next. I think the MK team sort of got tired of the animalities, because I think some characters they fit rather well, and then for some it was really a stretch.
I kind of hope they bring back friendships. Get a crack with them, like.
Yeah, they should. They really should, man. Because, look, with animalities, you're kind of like pigeonholed. Like, well, I gotta give this character an animal of some kind. But with friendships, you kind of have unlimited options, don't you? You can have them do almost anything. I mean, Sub-Zero could bust out with a Sub-Zero doll, or he could bust out with ice cream, or, you know, anything cold related. Like, there's just so many different directions they could go for him. I assume they don't want to make it all like exactly the same friendships they used to have. I assume they'd want to try and think of something new.
Probably, yeah. But I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Cyberfox, let's hear your friendship.
Friendship.
You know, they could have put an animality into Mythologies, too. They could have put his friendship or animality in here. It wouldn't have broken the game.
Do it to Scorpion, and then like at the end he like buys you a cup of tea. Oh, I love you.
Oh my god, yeah, perfect. You know, in this game, Shinnok has an animality.
Yeah. You get him on low health and he just turns into...
Turns into a demon at the end, that's right. I always loved the custom sprites they did for the gods, man. In this game, I feel like the bosses all look freaking amazing. Like, look at the effects when you kick him and the way he gets, like, just splashes away.
I like the way they, some people will bring them back for, like Mugen, you know, the Mugen games?
Perfect. Yes, they're perfect when they do that. Ripping the sprites for this game is hard, by the way. I did it for a few comics and stuff like that. Not easy at all.
No one say so.
Yeah, I assume they had some sort of a cheat code or some sort of an extra tool to extract the sprites even better. Because it's hard with the lighting, and then you get inconsistent sprites, you know, with the lighting effects in this game.
Save.
Yeah. Save it on your memory card.
Indeed. Fire, oh.
So I guess that's about it for the stream, huh?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best place to end it off. We'll save it there and we'll revisit it now. Next week, I'd say. When we finish up the rest of
Yeah, let me know. I was glad I was able to come here for this one. Let me know what timing you have planned, and if I can do it again next time, maybe we can do that again. That would be really fun, because this was cool hanging out with everybody here.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Try and get, I think what we'll do is instead of overloading people chatting and over talking one another, I think what I might do is I might just get 2 other people on at a time for chatting while I play the game and suck at it.
You might be able to, concentrate better too, because you're trying to keep up the conversation and read what everybody's saying. You got a lot going on when you do the streaming stuff. I know how it is.
But
like, I feel like if you were fully immersed in the game and didn't worry about the world around you, you'd have done that in about half the time.
Probably, yeah. Let me see, what is my schedule like now? So, yeah, so tomorrow, Shell and Monks and Halloween Tower if they have any. So November, okay, so we've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's Armageddon. Okay, so what I think I'll do is we'll do Mythologies. We'll come back to Mythologies on the 7th, which is Tuesday.
Tuesdays are kind of rough for me. Any chance you could get it on a Monday or a Saturday, like either one of those?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll do it right after the Armageddon Conquest revisit, which is Monday the 6th.
Monday the 6th. Yeah, I think that should work.
Grand. So I'll do is I'll stick you in there, and I'll ask the others if anyone else wants to hop in for that as well. And
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I think next time you might actually be able to complete the whole game, because what do you have left? You've got a fire level, and you have like what, 2 or 3 areas of the Netherrealm to get through?
And then we gotta kick Quan Chi and Shinnok's ass.
Yes. Oh my God, the bosses: Serena, Jataka, Kia. Like everything there is a boss battle there, isn't it? That last level, they loaded up good.
Yeah. And hopefully maybe we get to see. Oh, actually, do you have to use the code to fight Scorpion? Can you not just get there? No.
No. Yeah, you can just get there, but you won't fight Scorpion unless you've finished him. So if you just go into the level and start playing from the fire level out of nowhere, like, no, you're not gonna fight Scorpion. If you go to level 1, finish Scorpion, then quit the game, and then do the code to get back into the fire level, then you'll get it. So it's interesting the way they program this, you know?
Awesome sauce. And thank you all for tuning in and watching. Again, I want to thank the Combat Pavilion man himself for popping on for the chats and all. And we will see him obviously on Monday. And as I said, tomorrow, guys, we've Shaolin Monks and we've the Halloween Tower for Mortal Kombat if they put it up. If not, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. We're going to keep going. We've another 9 or 10 days of Mortal Kombat sweetness coming up for our 25-day live stream, and we'll have a bunch of the lads coming back to chat to us and all on the stream here today. Thank you guys, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.
See you next time, dudes.